Squid Game's success comes from Netflix's local-first strategy, says Asia VP Minyoung Kim. While Hollywood continues to search for the secret formula to create global hits, Netflix found success with Squid Game through a surprisingly simple approach, focusing on local storytelling. In an entertainment industry where global streaming platforms often aim for mass international appeal, Netflix has taken a different path, one that prioritizes cultural authenticity. Minyoung Kim, Netflix's vice president of content for Asia, excluding India, revealed that the key to Squid Game's unprecedented success was the platform's commitment to a local-first strategy, which still guides their decisions across Asian markets. "When I commissioned Squid Game, we weren't trying to make a global hit," Kim said during a wide-ranging conversation with Variety at Netflix's Asia-Pacific Showcase in Tokyo. "We always look for stories that make an impact locally. Stories that truly resonate with our audience in their own markets." This philosophy, putting local relevance ahead of broad international ambitions, may seem contrary to Netflix's global goals. Yet Kim, who joined the company in 2016 as one of its first Asia-based content executives, insists that this approach has not changed, even as Squid Game became one of Netflix's most-watched series globally. "We're not trying to replicate the success of Squid Game," Kim explained. "We always search for titles that perform strongly in their local markets and that entertain local audiences." Kim, who oversees films and series throughout Asia, believes that authenticity is the key to helping local content cross borders. "When a story is locally authentic and emotionally powerful, that's when it really travels well and connects globally," she noted. This counterintuitive approach, putting intense focus on local appeal instead of crafting content designed for international crossover, has become Netflix's guiding principle in Asia. Kim says this requires having deeply rooted teams in each territory who understand the cultural nuances that truly matter to audiences there. For Korean content, the primary audience is Korean. For Japanese content, it's the Japanese. For Thai content, it's Thai viewers, she said. "Every show we create, every decision we make, our North Star is always to satisfy the local audience and become part of their cultural zeitgeist." Before joining Netflix, Kim held roles at several leading media organizations. Her experience at Twitter, where she led content partnerships for the Asia-Pacific region, helped broaden her perspective on what content could mean in the digital age. She also worked at production companies earlier in her career. She acknowledges that as the content slate grows, creative decision-making must be decentralized. "If I were the only one making all the decisions, we wouldn't be where we are today. My teams in each market make their own decisions. They take risks and make bold bets. That's part of our DNA. We always aim to make big, bold swings. Despite a post-pandemic streaming slowdown affecting many in the industry, Kim says Netflix is doubling down on its investments in Asia, particularly in local content. APAC is one of our highest growth regions, she noted. What I love about working at Netflix is that when we're growing, we recognize the importance of investing forward. This investment extends beyond content production. Kim emphasized that Netflix is also focused on developing training programs for creators and production teams. It's not just about growing the content, she said. The entire industry ecosystem needs to grow with us.